Wish I knew. Wish I knew you wanted me. Hi. We have reached 3,000 subscribers in the XCM mapping YouTube channel. A milestone that is so awesome that we have to celebrate it with a proper face reveal. You see, the previous episodes or times that I had my face on this channel, it wasn't a true face reveal. You know why? Because I forgot one very crucial step. And that step is to make the proper face for a proper face reveal. Fucking insert the picture on the side of me. Anyway, in this short little video, I would like to go through how I got into mapping, why I got into mapping, what was my first video, and then what was the process behind it. Now, I plan this video to be 3 or at maximum 4 minutes long because you, my friend, have the attention span of a fucking fish. Also, this video is kind of a Q&A because I also am going to have to answer a few of your questions. Some of them are okay, some of them are horrible. You're going to see what I mean in a minute. So, point zero, getting into mapping. I first discovered mapping in 2016, I would say either October or November. I literally cannot put my finger on the correct date. I was into history at that time, and I also liked strategy games. Probably the worst endeavor of my entire life, I might say, because looking back at it, it was just a waste of time and money and resources and effort. Something that should have definitely went into YouTube, because now I want to do YouTube more. My very first video came out in 2017, January 26th. And it is, well, something. And that was actually not made in paint.net or in Paint. It was a different program that I cannot remember what the name of it is. The map was acquired from Google Images, and the controls were either made by me, as you can see, or not. The ones that were not made by me, I am sorry that I've stolen your controls. I deeply apologize, and I'm sorry. This series never really got any attention, even though being my first video, it had a lot of views to it compared to the other stuff that I did at the time, which is something that I quickly went to glance over because it's kind of cringe. It was a Minecraft YouTube channel. Yes, I liked Minecraft a lot, and actually not the official version of Minecraft, but the Hungarian knockoff version of it. Mash.mc, if you're Hungarian and you were ever young in your life, you know what I'm talking about. That channel has since been deleted. Sadly, by the way, because I do kind of miss some of the stuff that I did there. I feel like it would be a good point of reference as to how far I've come with everything, including my voice, because back then it sounded like, "Oh hey guys, it's me, I want a chipmunk." But now it sounds a bit more better, I guess. I don't fucking know. My voice I'm not really insecure about, even though I have been mocked for it previously. The next series is also an AFOE series, and it came just a bit later compared to the other one. It took, I think, like 2 months or something, but it was better. It was a step further, even though very small one, but it was a step to the right direction. This is the time that was still fun. Like, fun was involved in the process of making these videos. No, it's not. I mean, a bit. I do enjoy making these videos. I do enjoy thinking up the scenario and the story and the big secret behind them, but it's just not the same anymore. You know, it's like when you play Minecraft nowadays. Back then you play with your friends, fucked around. Nowadays it's just not really the same. Kind of same with mapping for me, I don't know. But this series was still fun. It was still in the fun era. The next one was a viewer award series. A very dumb and retarded one, but it was. And only one episode ever came out of it. Next one was the old alternative history of World War II. And it's better than all the previous ones, just a bit, not that much. Also, this was still a time, I believe, that I didn't know what fucking layering was. If you don't know, in mapping terms and image editing terms, there are separate layers to an image. Like there's layer 1, the background, and that's your basic stuff, and then you can layer above it, so it won't really fuck with the first layer, and it would be just a different layer that wouldn't interact with the other one below it. You get the point. The next series is when I finally figured out what layering was, and that was Alternative History of Europe. the new series. And there was only one episode. It was meh. No people watched it. It just kind of there on my channel now. After this came the now known alternative history of World War II. See, this series is not actually that new, because the old alternative history of World War II technically ended, kinda, but then it got continued with a new map, new controls and everything, and I would consider that new. But that was censored by me because YouTube actually, I think, gave me a strike for it. If you look at my channel, there's going to be a huge gap as where there is just no mapping content. And that is not because there was actually no mapping content there. It's just simply that the videos that were there were taken down by me and technically by YouTube. So yeah, the modern one doesn't have the funny swastika on it, but actually I tried to censor it and left a pretty fucking big mistake in it. But it's no longer there, and the series is not completely demonetized. It still is demonetized, but not strike down. So it's a step above. Then actually came Alternative History of Europe. Yes, the one that's still running to this day. And the fun story that not a lot of people get is that I made that series because I hated the current mapping style that was around at that time, and I made a second channel called Redacted Mapping. It was shut out by DRM and also my other friends, I think Poisonous too. And it was the secret project by me that I would reveal my face and that I'm actually Xing in a 1000 special live stream or something, I don't know. And you can still watch the very first video that I put out, but not on my channel, but on the Xian LOL channel. Yes, that still exists, sadly. You just fucking love when the camera shuts down on you, don't you? Anyway, after season 1 came season 2, views slowly declined, and that's about it. That came the best series in my entire YouTube career and channel that nobody watched. It is called Maros Mureș, a video series that focuses on a very important political event that took place in Romania about Hungarians and Romanians. I put in my soul and effort into it. When it came out, it was the best series, but again, nobody watched it. After that came Alternative History of Europe Season 3, and that's where we are at right now. I'm not going to say anything about Season 3 for now because, well, it's still an ongoing series, but I am putting what I can genuinely put into it. I'm trying my best with it, and I am sorry that videos are coming out very, very late and also very infrequently. So again, I apologize. Let's take a look at what you asked me, which are all horrible, by the way. What you asked me is just... why? Yellow Guy asks, what are some of your favorite mappers? Who are some of your favorite mappers? And nobody. I'm not really watching mapping anymore. I love how you said not including yourself. Well, you know, after reading that, I gotta say that Xian mapping guy, yeah, he is my favorite mapper. TGM asks, Turkish gaming mapper asks, do you plan to release more band stuff on your channel? Well, considering that nobody really cares about it, and that we aren't really in the phase of doing a lot of rehearsals in front of a camera, no. But you're going to see more band stuff, just not now. Will you open a viewer board on this channel? I could, but that would be a lot of effort for I'm not sure how much engagement. But that's an interesting idea, and I'm not sure what I will actually want to do with mapping and how will this idea intertwine with the other stuff and also mapping series that are on this channel. So probably no. Favorite mappers? Nobody. How is my mapping style? I do not know. Let's take a look at it. After taking a look at it, fuck off. After taking a look at it, it is okay. I see you're having fun with it. It's not for me. I don't really think it's quality, but at the same time, you remind me of myself when my style was shittier, but I was actually enjoying it a lot more. So keep on doing what you like doing. Thank you, Snork. Do you support it? Nah, you know what? They just skipped the 2 questions. Those do not exist. What flavor of ice cream is the best? You know, I kind of like lemon. Guess who forgot to record the Discord questions and is now doing it in the morning. By the way, do not look at my room. I know it's disgusting, don't worry. BRM asked me another question. Do you consider Macedonian a language? I have no fucking idea. I'm sorry. BRM, also known as Kinovsky, asks, what are your plans for the future of your channel? That's really good, because I don't know myself. Definitely going to be finishing up Season 3. When it comes to other things, considering mapping, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Will you give me a big kiss? Absolutely, yes. When will the next edition of Reject Modernity, Embrace Tradition come out? If you don't know, I did this like mini-series as a joke, or just me reading out Reject Modernity and Embrace Tradition with like country ball stuff. Never, because that was a 3-part trilogy, a beautiful 3-part trilogy that is cemented in YouTube history forever now. Will this be the final season of AHO? Yes, it will be. Do you think people should subscribe to BRM in parentheses your YouTube channel for awesome mapping content? Definitely, you should. What will be the next streaming series after Red Mappers? Probably a spin-off, like Good Mappers or something, I don't know. Thoughts on Kanye and his music? I never really listened to Kanye, so I'm not sure, but Kanye seems like a somewhat cool guy. I don't know. It's okay. So I just had this interesting interaction with, I'm not going to pronounce that. He has been known for being a teeny tiny bit annoying on my server. Yeah, you know, I just don't even going to bother with my hair and with my room, because that looks horrible. Again, me too, but that's the game that we're playing. So, is Hungary part of Mongolia? Very funny, no. Next question. Are you homosexual? Obvious answer. Yes. Do you have a girlfriend of some sorts, or are you a Mongol nomad killing a family of 5? I would like to point out that that is the most normal question that he has asked, and it's still horrible. But the answer is no, I do not have a girlfriend and I never had one. Final note, sick, tired, and just woke up, Axion, would like to thank the people who have subscribed. Not as like a group saying that, oh guys, this community has been awesome, this has been such a journey for me. Because yes, it has been, and I know a lot of YouTubers say that and people think that it's generic and stuff, and I get that, but it is true. Like, being able to interact with a lot of you people, and you also showing interest in me and caring about the things that I do and put out on the channel has been amazing sauce. But no, seriously, it has been great, and I would like to thank so many of you. Anyways, that was a 3,000 subscriber special video that I have to trim down to, like, I said 3 at the beginning. It's not going to be 3 minutes, 5 minutes or something, because again, you have the attention span for goldfish, me included. Thank you very much for watching. What I plan for the future is uncertain. I have a lot of numbers in my head, but I'm not sure what the future of this channel will bring. In the meanwhile, I would also like to announce my second, third channel, the whatever the fuck channel, Axion Squared, not Axion 2, Axion Squared, is going to be gaming stuff on it, also Minecraft, and yeah, check it out if you would like to see that, and thank you for watching.